MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder,
first pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Hernandez going back on it. Gone! Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
A little bouncer. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Manny Machado.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Manny Machado goes quietly leading off the second. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A bouncer up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Walker Buehler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. 1 out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time. And leading off the inning.
Second baseman,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jock Peterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame corner. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Corey Seager will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A ball and no strikes. Dozier is off at first with 2 away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
To his left, Turner. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So striding forward now, Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Seager has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Odubel Herrera will be next. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Austin Barnes. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box. Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One ball, 1 strike to count. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries.
And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Puig looking up, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Corey Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And another one. Strikeout. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. It was Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. This one's down to 3rd. Gloved by Turner. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's only 1 for 10.
This change for the Dodgers. Now catching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Maeda, originally from Japan, of course. This is his first year at the big league level. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager on the grass. What a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now. So now Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped him up. Seager stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Del Franco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Bellinger, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And striding in to start.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Chris Taylor is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score.
from Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he lays off for ball one. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Rhys Hoskins is the second out of the opening frame. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Pitch on the way. Gets a small piece near the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Kingery's there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, Herrera's off and running. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Santana.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Time for ball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called. And it's a pair of punch-outs.
Third baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Just getting started here in Philly. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely
did high and deep out to straightaway left. Hoskins going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Maikel Franco is lined against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Correa scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 the count now. You can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brian McCann.
Pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Santana waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 17 hits in 66 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit back up the middle. And there's 1 down now. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Aaron Alter.
4-1.
That's inside.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Ramos is there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. High in the air. Bregman over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second
Jump
baseman.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Ramos is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. And it's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Altair. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off.
Ramos.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit to third. Bregman has it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Arrieta.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading off for Houston.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, George Springer. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Hot shot to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last. He's set and the pitch. Altair's off and running. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to left. Gonzalez has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Maikel Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Missed with a slider. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia as Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Back up the middle. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. High pop-up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. picked him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Justin Verlander. He was a double play victim last. Evan Gattis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Luis Garcia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Had the green light, 3-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.